Abraham and Isaac. The test of obedience. Isaac had grown into a young boy, full of life, laughter, and promise. For Abraham and Sarah, he was the child they had waited their whole lives for. A living miracle, proof that God keeps His word. But one day, God spoke again, and what He said was almost unthinkable. "Abraham, here I am," He replied. Then God said, "Take your son, your only son, Isaac whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains I will show you." No argument, no plea, just obedience. The next morning, Abraham rose early. He saddled his donkey. He took 2 servants and his son Isaac, and they began the journey. For 3 days, Abraham walked in silence, his heart heavy. Each step, a test of faith. When they reached the mountain, Abraham turned to his servants and said, "Stay here with the donkey. The boy and I will go over there and worship, and then we will come back to you." Isaac carried the wood. Abraham carried the fire and the knife. As they walked, Isaac spoke, "Father, yes, my son, the fire and wood are here. But where is the lamb for the offering?" Abraham looked at his son, the son he loved more than life, and he answered, "God Himself will provide the lamb." They reached the place. Abraham built the altar. He laid the wood in place. Then, with trembling hands, he bound his son Isaac and laid him on the altar. He reached out and took the knife to slay his son. But then, a voice from heaven cried out, "Abraham, Abraham, here I am," he replied. "Do not lay a hand on the boy. Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." Abraham looked up and saw a ram caught in a thicket by its horns. He offered it as a sacrifice instead of his son. And Abraham named the place Yahweh Yireh, the Lord will provide. God repeated His promise that day. "Because you have not withheld your son, I will surely bless you. And through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed." Sometimes God asks us to lay down what we love most, not to take it from us, but to test what holds first place in our hearts. Abraham's story is not just about sacrifice. It's about trusting God's heart, even when we don't understand His ways. And Isaac's survival points forward to another son on another mountain who would be offered as a sacrifice for all. The Lord will provide. Genesis 22:14. Subscribe and join us for the final story in this series. When love, kindness, and destiny come together. Bride for Isaac.